Okay, not doing this again. Look, it's a slowpoke. Yeah, these things are still here. Still haven't quite completed the mission yet, but something pretty interesting happened to me yesterday. Now, obviously, you all know that I mentioned yesterday I needed to evolve a slowpoke into a Slowking and a slowpoke into a Slowbro. And also need to catch a Galarian slowpoke, but that's beside the point. Let's evolve one into a Slowbro. Since, we already caught one at the beginning of the episode. Might as well, not waste any time. Yeah, now that I've been able to check mark this thing on my to-do list, there's a bit of an interesting story about a Slowbro. Now, first of all, let me just preface this by saying that unfortunately these episodes are going to start to be a little shorter now. Well, they already have been short, so I'm just going to keep them there. And the main reason for that is it is really hot outside these days, and while I don't mind it too much, the phone tends to overheat pretty fast. So, yeah, and then it starts glitching, the audio cuts in and out, a lot of problems. So I much prefer to avoid such problems by keeping these episodes relatively short. Okay, now here's the thing. So yesterday, what? I didn't even see the Pokeball bounce off this thing. Yesterday, it's a really funny thing that's happening with my job. I think I talked about it yesterday, that there was no episode the previous day because I misheard the hours of my workplace, so I accidentally got to my workplace almost an hour early. Yesterday I thought I had some more time than I actually did, and ended up going to work half an hour late. So yeah, maybe today I'll finally get it right. And this is on maybe. But yeah. So I took the bus to the central bus station, because that's where the carpool to my workplace was supposed to pick me up. Okay, a Vigoroth is never a bad thing to have. But yeah, took the bus to the central station, knowing kind of full well that I most likely wasn't going to get on the carpool and have to get to my workplace some other way. Great stories for another day. But the bottom line is, I made it to the central station. Okay, this Vigoroth is really kind of hindering my story because I need to show, and this Vigoroth refusing to get captured is kind of slowing me down a bit. Then again, it is the Slowpoke event, so it makes sense why it would slow me down. Okay, now here's the thing. Someone suggested online that Golden Raspberry plus an Ultra Ball plus an excellent throw should be a guaranteed capture. Now obviously it isn't, but it did work out for me today, right now, so that's great. So yeah, yesterday I made it to the central bus station, and I noticed in the wild a Slowbro just randomly showed up, randomly appeared in the wild. A fully evolved Galarian Slowbro. So I clicked on it, and it was shiny. No big deal. It's like every day you will find a fully evolved a shiny Pokemon. Yeah, it was a nice Slowbro. Didn't even need to catch a shiny Slowpoke and evolve it. I just needed to find this. Now, all I really need is to find a shiny Slowpoke. And once I do, I'm going to evolve it into a Slowking, because I clearly don't need another shiny Slowbro. Not for the shiny decks, obviously, but also because yesterday I spent an awful lot of time explaining how this branched evolution is kind of useless. I actually did look it up later, and the only major difference between these two is that Slowbro, I think, has a special defense of 80 and a physical defense of 110, and for Slowking it's flipped. So Slowking has physical defense of 80 and 110 in special defense. So yeah, those 30 points really make the difference, don't they? And yeah, also once I came back home from work, this thing showed up. Now again, the car ride from my work brought me back to the central station, which is where I took the bus back home. I kept on playing this game, didn't really think I'd find anything, and well, guess I was wrong. Found one immediately after I arrived at the central station. Then I found this other shiny Slackoth in bed last night while going over the haul from the last couple of days, because as mentioned, I fell asleep on the couch 2 days ago. I didn't really get a chance to go over all the Pokemon that I caught. But yeah, these are some shiny stories. Speaking of shinies, let me check something. Oh yeah, I transferred it, but so yeah, another Pokemon I found yesterday and caught was a Sceptile. Not a Trico, not a Grovyle, a Sceptile. A fully evolved Sceptile. Like, what is with these evolved Pokemon showing up in the wild? But in any case, I now have enough candy to evolve my shiny Grovyle that I found once again on the bus, pretty much in the same general area that I found the shiny Slowbro. But yeah, I have enough candy now to evolve it into a shiny Sceptile, and this thing looks beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. I love Sceptile enough, but this color scheme really works well with this Pokemon. I love it. I haven't even checked it though. At least I don't think. It's really good. It might actually be better than my than the other Sceptile I have, which I don't really use much. Strangely enough, I don't really use all of my grass types. I don't know why. Like, my premier grass type, for the most part, happens to be an Alolan Executor. And a couple of other Executors, I think. But, yeah, that one usually is my premier grass type. And for sometimes I use, yeah, it is definitely better than my other Sceptile. Maybe I'm going to start putting more effort into this one. Yeah, from time to time I use like a Venusaur or a Bellossom or a Shiftry, but yeah, for grass types I normally just use my Alolan Executor. It usually gets the job done, for the most part. But yeah, so somehow this episode where I was supposed to evolve a shiny Slowbro on camera just evolved into a conversation about shinies. Still, I'm having a huge problem catching them on camera. Let's do a quick shiny check over here, just for the fun of it, because why not? Of course, it's going to be very difficult to find a shiny Slowpoke, or rather identify a shiny Slowpoke, because they basically look exactly like the regular forms. But I digress. Yeah, I'm still having a lot of problems finding a shiny on camera, probably because I'm, doing these shorter episodes now, and I already explained why that is. But, that's just the way it is. Still, as long as I can keep finding shinies, I don't really care too much. I mean, like, a shiny is a shiny, whether or not you did catch it on camera, or, you know, just found it while lying in bed, trying to fall asleep playing this game. But anyways, I think that's about all I can do for today's episode. I mean, like I said, I want these episodes to be short. A, because the phone gets heated pretty fast and causes a lot of problems, but also because I kind of need to get ready for my job. I want another situation to happen like what happened yesterday. So I think I figured out the proper formula. I need to get to the central station early and just hopefully wait for the carpool to take me to work. I need to get to the workplace early. I just need to get to the central station early enough so that I don't miss the carpool. Well, I guess I'll just have to end this episode with another figure off, because I can already feel the phone getting really hot, and I myself am now getting very hot and sweaty. So I'll talk to you all later. Tomorrow, as we all know, is a Friday, and on Fridays is usually when my mom shows up with her dog and the dog trainer, so I can't really do an episode. However, I have work tomorrow, so, and I'm trying to get a replacement for that, but so far I've been unsuccessful. Either way, tomorrow would make the last time that my mom shows up with the dog trainer. So maybe things are finally going to change that way. I don't know. But anyways, the phone is really kind of burning me up. So I'm just gonna end it right here. Let me just check one more thing, make sure I didn't miss anything. Obviously, I need to find a Galarian Slowpoke, but I have no idea where to find one, so it's kind of irrelevant at this point. Let's take the daily stamp. And oh yes, this is from the Roselia mission, which is kind of useless because I still need to find more Roselias. But, you know, story for another time. This Psyduck is not shiny, and neither is this one, or this Machop. So yeah, I think that's enough for an episode that somehow we started off as talking about Slowbro, but ended up becoming a conversation about shinies. Because, you know, shinies are awesome, and it's never a bad time to talk about shiny Pokemon. Unless you failed them, unless they ran away from you. That's a terrible time to talk about them. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you tomorrow, ? Bye. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.